Today, I'm going to show you the ChatGPT features that you should use right now. You might be aware of these tools, and some of you might even not know how to use these tools, and some people are already using it, but there are some new features that even you're not aware of. So I'm going to show you guys today exactly how to use these features and how you can get ahead in your business, in your daily works, and in your productivity. So the first feature, which is exactly, I'm not sure if it's a feature, but it's a technique you can say. When you go and click on new chat, and you can see here, open link in split view. So it basically what it does, it opens two interfaces for you. The split view, like let's just say you have a big monitor, you're already using a split view, and in that you can again use another split view. You can simply ask queries like this. So I'm going to ask in two places, and I'm going to find the results, and let's see how the results will be. As you can see, in the US it's $549.99, and in India it's 54,990. So like this, I'm just giving you an example. Like this, you use this feature for a lot of productivity. So, and again, if you want to remove this, you can click on this the close buttons over here on the both sides. You can click on it and it will go. That's one of the amazing features, I think. So now let's get to the main stuff. So as you can see, when you click on this plus icon, you will be able to see all of these features. The first one is obviously photos and files, deep research, shopping research, create image, thinking mode, that's actually thinking mode, study and learn, web search, and Canvas. So some of the features most people already know, most people already using, but let me explain. Canvas is a feature not a lot of people are using. So Canvas is a feature where, so it's a feature where you can simply put your code and ask it to preview your code. That's how the Canvas works. So I gave it my code and let's see what it does. It has taken the code. As you can see, it's gone. Now you can click on preview and it will generate a code for you. Boom. As you can see, this is the output of the code. Click on it, click on. As you can see, it's working perfectly. So generally, to work these kinds of codes in an extension, or let's just say a compiler for us, we have to put that code, we have to run that on the local host, then we'll get this output, but not here right now. So it has its own local host and it's giving us the output. And this is really insane for people who are just starting, not for the people who are building end-to-end applications or complex code. It's not for those guys. But as I said, it's just the beginning, right? So if they can do something like this with the simple code and can show us the output, which is with a nice UI, I think in the future we will have something specifically ChatGPT for developers, coders, and everyone. So it's happening. There is no need for coding anymore. So now that feature is out of the way. Let's look at another feature, which is web search. Web search, as you already know, which basically searches the internet. So let me just find latest news on AI. As you can see, I'm just searching the term latest news on AI. So it will search the internet and it will even give you the source of that, where this data was taken from. Boom. And it also gives you the one of the popular websites you can find on the internet regarding the AI. So if you come to study and learn is basically a feature where it's much more helpful for people who are studying, especially people who are in school, colleges, and etc. So if they want to study something and specifically they want to use it, it's going to be a good. So let's just see. As you can see here, help me with my homework, explain a topic to me. So let's click on explain a topic to me. It will ask you what topic do you want. As you can see, so let's say I want to learn about prompt engineering. So I'm just giving prompt engineering. Let's see. So it wants to know, like, how much do you know? How much do you want to learn? What level are you at? So let's just say I'm a beginner. Okay. So I'm saying I'm a beginner and I want to learn basics first. Even the beginner spelling is not correct, but it takes anyway. So it actually helps you understand, like, based on what you want to learn and everything. The basic skills, clarity, context, and constraints. That is essential part of prompt engineering anyway. So like this, you can go deeper and deeper and you can learn. So you can learn whatever that is that you want to learn. And do understand this is based purely on its data that it has been trained on. And if you tell it to go on internet and search, it will do that too. You guys can explore it on your own, like you can test it and if it's working for you or not, how it can help you with your studies. I myself have my exam, so I'm definitely going to use this feature. So with that out of the way, let's look at the another feature. So we are done with all with these features. So before proceeding any further, so what do you think about all these features as of now? I think it's interesting, right? So quickly give a like to this video and subscribe for more content. So let's proceed again. So before we continue, I would like to show you an amazing feature of ChatGPT. It's not every time that you see this feature. Projects features, which is an insane thing that you can have. Projects is something where you can, insert your files, give the project, the entirety of the project folder instructions to follow, and it will give you the information from your uploaded sources, uploaded data, uploaded documents, which is really insane. I've been using it for a long time, and it's really amazing, and I have trained a lot of project folders of mine. So let's just say I'm just putting it as demo for now for you guys to understand. Create, that's all. There is nothing else you have to do over here. And when you come here, you can click on it and add your files if you have any. Insane feature I'm talking about is the project settings. This is where you can change. This is not insane. And if you come here, add instructions, this is where you can add a lot of project instructions, how you want it to be performed, what is the process you want it to take, how do you want it to give you the output. You can train everything here. So I'm going to quickly give it instructions and show you guys. So these instructions are dependent on how you want to do it. So I'm going to give it the basic instructions. As you can see, I'm not using any of my prompt techniques here, just giving the basic instructions, which is for a senior product manager. This is a senior product manager who will help me with product manager role the entire time that it's active. Okay, so let's click on save. So once that is done, you can ask it anything. Let's just say, so I'm simply first going to ask, who are you? See, as you can say, it is specifically for my senior product manager mentor. It teaches me everything about product management. So right now it has the data that we have fed in the prompt. So it's giving from that. And if it wants to have more data, we have to add our files. So it needs to have the data that it has to always go through before giving us any result, right? For that, I need to give it data. So for that, let's do the research and give the data to it. I'm going to show you an insane features too, which is the voice feature of ChatGPT. I've tried a lot of voice features around the internet and the AI tools and LLM agents, but ChatGPT's feature of voice recording is insanely amazing. It takes the input like I have never seen something like that. So I'm just going to show you guys. Click on this voice button. Now you can dictate. So I want you to do a deep research on product manager role. So as of now, I'm an AI automation specialist with 14 to 15 months of experience. So I want to switch to product manager role. Specifically, if it's AI product manager is available, I would like to go that. But if it's not that, I'm okay with going into any of the product manager roles. So for that, I need to know everything about product manager. How many experience do I need to become a product manager? What exactly a product manager is, just end to end, like A to Z of entirety of product manager. So do a deep research on that and give me the best results, and we'll use that data again to train myself to become a product manager. So that's my, the prompt as of now. I mean, I can use prompt techniques too. So as you can see, it took everything clearly. Everything, even if you like stuck in between, it will put like commas or like full stops where you have stopped, and it will easily understand. So when I said end to end, it understood as end to end. So that's my pronunciation. So as long as you pronounce properly and do not mispronounce, it will take the data as it is. So now for this, I'm going to show you guys an amazing feature, which is deep research. The internet research we have seen, right? It's a normal internet research, but deep research is entirely different. That is something which is totally different. As you can see, I have 3 left and more will be available on December 26. Actually, this should not be available because I already used it before. So click on this deep research. It will do the deep research for you regarding your product manager role. It will take some time, but it will do that. But before that, it will ask you exactly how you want. So I'm just too lazy and give it choose the best. I'm just too lazy to understand, read and provide everything for that. So it will start the research. That's how you can do the deep research. And while it is doing the deep research, let's look at other features too. So click on this again. As you can see, we are done with Canvas, web search, and study and learn is here. That means one of the features is lost for us from the start we have seen, right? I think I forgot which feature. Oh no, I'm sorry. We are in project folder, so some of the features are not available in the project folder. As you can see, thinking is not available for the product features. Okay, let's look at thinking later on. So let's complete this first. Now study and learn is done. So let's create an image. I'm pretty sure you guys are curious to write how. I mean, you people know that ChatGPT creates image. Let me give one of my prompts, which is already I have pre-made, and styles. I would like to choose a photo shoot style. You can choose your own style too if needed. So that style will be added on the top of the prompt. So it's like that. So I'm going to provide it few of my images, and I want to generate my own image. As you can see, so I have it 1,000 subscribers. I have not yet. I would be really glad if you guys can help me hit that 1,000 subscribers, and I'm asking it to create an image for me based on my images. Let's do that. Let's see how it generates. So while it is generating, I'll quickly show you guys what this thinking feature is. So click on thinking, you can ask anything. So I'm just too lazy, so I'm gonna dictate it. So I want you to find on the internet regarding the AI tools that are emerging, and within those tools, I want you to find the best LLM tool that is out there right now in the market and provide it to me. So I just gave it a simple question. I want it to search. So I want it to think properly and give me the answer. So let's see how it does. So it will take time because it has to think, because it has to reason itself. As you can see, it understood what my question is. Now it's actually searching. So that's how it goes on. So meanwhile, as you can see, our deep research, it is a very complex one. It will go through a lot of sources. And you can see I think we have just completed over 25 to 30%. That's all. So it will take a lot of time for your deep research. And let's see. Yes, the thinking is done. As you can see, it went over the internet. So emerging AI tools are basically the chat assistants, the LLMs, open source foundation models. And as you can see, this is the data. So it will not simply generate the data. It will think properly what we are asking, what we have asked, and it will generate. That's what the thinking model does. So now that is done, let's look at the other feature, which is shopping research. So this is a new feature of ChatGPT, and it is really insane, and people are actually losing their mind. So what it does is, I want it to find me, let's just say product. Find me a PS5 console, which is really cheap as of now, and which is on discount. So I want you to find it for me and provide me the links for that, the best ones, and yeah, help me do that. So I just gave it a voice prompt and our image is generated. We'll look at the image too. So I'll quickly show you this feature. Now it's asking, do you need only console or with any other things? I'll just select controller, yes, with games, yes, accessible reels. I mean, so desired warranty, I really don't want. I mean, I would really like it, but it's not that necessary. And done. As you can see, the shopping, it has started it. In the backend, it starts shopping for it. So while it does the shopping, let's look at the image. Oh my god, who is this guy? That's definitely not me. But as you can see, the image it has generated, right? I'm not really impressed with the image. The 1,000 looks good. Even the YouTube subscribe button looks good, but not me. The shade is really mine, but not me. I feel like Gemini's Nano Banana Pro is much better than ChatGPT's. Okay, but okay, you can just go and select other styles and use the same prompt, and you can see how it's coming for you. So that's how you generate images on ChatGPT. I really don't like this. Get lost, man. As you can see, best cheap PS5 deals in India right now. So the first one is basically Big Basket one. If you click on it, it will redirect you to that link, which is 43,000. Okay, that is really good. PS5 console, 1 unit with controller, that too, 46,000. Oh my god, that's really insane. So now the next lowest price is on Flipkart, which is just 45,000, you can say. And the other one is the retail price, which is not on the general ones, like it's on Reliance Digital. And as you can see, you'll get a lot of options. So your manual searching going on each and every store is done. So this shopping research helps you with your shopping basically, and finds you the cheapest, the best deals, the best discounts, and a lot of things that you can do all by yourself. I mean, if you're just looking at buying from one particular, let's just say you want to buy it only from Amazon, you can also give it as I want to buy only from Amazon. So find me the best options in the Amazon only. You can do that too. There are a lot of things that you can do for shopping. I don't need to tell you guys. We are particular when it comes to shopping, right? So that's how you can use the ChatGPT shopping feature. So now I think we are done with all of these and the files, and I'm pretty sure you guys know how to upload all these things. So the deep research is really the complex part here. It will take a lot of time. As you can see, the deep research is still going on. So while it is going on, let me show you guys how to upload files in the project. So this is a project folder, right? As you can see, this is where I have created the deep research. So you don't touch that folder. Now let's add some files. I've already done. So the product manager skills, this is what I have done. As you can see, it has the ChatGPT symbol of the deep research. This is the data it gave me, the 12 pages of the entirety of the deep research. As you can see, this is the entire deep research data. So let's give this data here. As you can see, I simply did not do deep research on one LLM tool. I'll never do that. I'll always go for all the deep research tools that are available. As you can see, I have did the product manager data on all of the LLM tools. Now I'm feeding all of this data to my project folder. See, as you can see, I've fed everything to here so that it will not miss a single thing. And now you can come here and ask again what you want. So I'm too lazy. Let me just give you a voiceover. So what skills do I need right now to immediately switch to product manager? So that's what I'm giving it. So I did not give anything about myself, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to help me. But let's see. See, it really understand what I want. So it gave me, as you can see, product manager ChatGPT, the file name, the file which I have uploaded. So it always goes through the files whenever I ask it to. That's how you can differentiate it from your general ChatGPT chat window, because it never goes through your files, right? So the project is where it will go through your files. So that's how you can use your project folder, which is really helpful if you want your LLM model to focus only on the data that you are giving on. And as I said again, you can simply come here, you can go back to your project and come here and remove your files if it's necessary. So you can do that too, and you can always come here, and here you can also select the memory option, which is project can access memories from outside chats. If you want, you can also disable that, and if you change it once, it cannot be changed later on, so it's better not to touch it. And edit instructions, you can always edit your instructions too. You can remove your file. So that is the entirety of ChatGPT features as of now. There are a lot of other features which are in the settings and personalization section. I think that would be entirely different video, but I'll just give you a quick run through about memories, which is really important. So memory, what exactly is memory in ChatGPT? So it's basically where it will save your data. So what have you asked last time, and what is that you're interested in and everything. So if you click on, as you can see, these needs to be enabled for it to be remember what you're asking. If you click on this, it will be disabled. So I don't want to do that right now. Click on manage. As you can see, the entirety of data what I have asked is over here. It's only showing a little bit. As you can see, it has the option to filter out too. But as you can see, it will always remember what we are asking and what it gave it to us. So that's how the ChatGPT memory works. And if you enable this, it will be best for you if you don't want to give it all every time that you want this. But if you're someone like, I don't want to use this feature a lot, then it's better not to enable it, disable it. It's totally fine. And there are a lot of other features too. As you can see, personalization. So we'll explain that in the next video. So I hope you guys like the video. I would really appreciate if you subscribe and like and share this content with your friends, and come back again for more content like this. So I'm going to continue making this content, and I'll see you guys next video. And don't worry, I'm going to explain all the features of the settings and personalization features of ChatGPT in the next video. You can find that here once it is uploaded. So with that saying, I'll see you guys next video. Until then,